Welcome to Rams TV with your co-hosts, Karlen Herauf and myself, Alicia Dorwart, sponsored by Desjardins Securities. Welcome to Week 7 of your 2014 Rams season. With only 2 games left in the regular season, we are now fighting for a playoff spot. First up, we host the U of M Bisons this Saturday at 2 p.m. at Mosaic Stadium. This week, Karlen speaks with running back Atlee Simon, defensive back Justin Edralin, and running backs coach Dwayne Masson. We will also feature another edition of Behind the Horns, this time with your Regina Rams game day. Atlee, first CIS start last weekend in BC. How did you feel when you found out you would be carrying the ball?
Oh, I was excited. I was kind of waiting for my chance the whole year to come, and just so happened that our 2 other older guys went down, so I had the chance to show what I could do, and it just turned out well.
You had a great performance, 18 carries, 121 yards. Do you feel that taking some reps throughout the season, whether it be offensively or special teams, really helped you get into a game mentality?
Oh, for sure. Big step coming from high school, the speed of the game, the physicality of everything. So even getting in on a couple plays on special teams really helped me understand how the game changes. And yeah, it was good.
And looking at throughout the season, has there been anybody in particular that's helped you adjust to the CIS speed of the game?
Dylan Dawson, he's been a really good mentor for me. Same with Jens Johnson, they've both been here before, so they've been good people to talk to, get advice from, and they've just been awesome for me.
Okay, now the hard question. You're a rookie on a team that's had some struggles throughout this season, but what do you see in the locker room with this group of guys, both looking at the next 2 home games as well as into the future? You have a few years left here.
Moving to the next 2 games, I think we just need to keep our confidence up, know that we can get the job done, and just go out in there and execute. I think our confidence has gone down a little bit over the season, but I think that we just need 1 game to get it back, and we just have to take a game at a time. Going to the next season, I think that we have a lot of young guys that can play, and we're losing some good older guys, but I think the young guys can step up next year and do a good job.
Well, thank you very much. Good luck this weekend against Manitoba, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dedication, that's what you need. And you want to be the best, and you want to be the rest. Dedication's what you need. Out of your life.
So Justin, 2 home games remain this season. Mathematically, you're not out of it yet.
Right.
What is the attitude going into the rematch against Manitoba?
We just got to play our game, We're a good team. We're much better than them. We just really got to focus on fundamentals and doing the things that we know that we can do, and just not really worrying about the other team right now. They run a pretty simple offense. We know what we got to do. We know the game. Like, our season's on the line now. We got to start winning games. So we're just got to stay focused.
Sure, you have been on the wrong end of a few really tight games this season. What's the difference, or what are the keys for you guys to come out on top?
We just got to execute. We got to start making plays. I mean, too many times we're right there, and we just got to start making plays. And the other teams are making plays, and we're just not when it comes down to it. And when you're losing games by 1 point, 2 point, it starts getting frustrating. You got to play with an edge. You got to start making those plays, all of us included. So as long as we do that, if we execute, I think we'll come on top.
You're a 5th-year guy. You've had a couple of really great seasons with the Rams here. When you look back over your last 5 years with this team, what are some of your favorite memories?
Favorite memories? I think my favorite memories are just really hanging out with the guys. I mean, you see, every year there's just a great group of guys. You just feel like a really cohesive team. And I think more than anything, I'm just gonna remember, hanging out with a good group of guys. Just saying, but yeah.
And when people look back at your career, what do you want them to think of you as a football player?
Looking back on my career, I'd probably think that I hope that they thought I was a little tough guy. You know, I played maybe a bit bigger than I might see on the stat sheet. And yeah, I think I just like to be one of those grinders, some guy that just, played tough.
Played tough. Grinders, Grinder Nation.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Coach, first of all, this is a team that's been known primarily as a pass-first offense. What's it like working with a group of running backs on an offense that looks to throw the ball a little bit more?
Well, we have to incorporate the running backs into the pass game, so they become very important in terms of protection as well as the routes they release into if there's no blitz. So we are pass-first, but they're a big part of that as well. So.
And how do you go about preparing your group of guys to make sure they're ready on every play?
Every play, it's just, it's a new thing for a lot of these guys come from high school where they're maybe predominantly first or run team. So we really have to educate them on their responsibility in terms of pass protection as well as the release they would have on any individual route.
Okay. Talk about Atlee Simon, his first career CIS start last weekend in Manitoba, rushed over 100 yards. How excited are you to have a guy like that for the future of this program?
Very excited about it. When we were recruiting him in the off season, he was one of the guys that we really targeted that was an important player to the football team. He brings a different dimension to the team in terms of being a young player. Big, strong running back. He's going to give us an opportunity down the road to really run the ball and maybe add some balance to the offense. And at times, it's important to run the ball if you have to run out the half or finish a game running the football.
Absolutely. Now, looking forward to Manitoba here on Saturday, what are the keys offensively for you to come out with a win?
Keys for us offensively probably to come up with a win. We have to execute. We have to take care of the things we can control. They're a big physical defense. They don't blitz a ton, but their front seven is definitely big physical. They flow to the football hard, so we're going to have to take care of the up front stuff with the big boys and protect the quarterback when we can and also take a full advantage of any run opportunity we do have.
Great. Well, thank you very much for this interview tonight, and good luck on Saturday.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks.
On the goal line, I'm here first, over the top like a spring dive. Trox K2, got the whole crowd live. First place, always on top like a high five. Yeah, park the squad like Moses. The crew looking weak, we up on them like a post. My team is so raw, we sit them down like a hostess. We know we gon' win, let's see who comes the closest. Let's go right now. Hey, lock down on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lock down. Second place, I ain't gon' keep a silver medal. Just my way up to the top. When I reach it, I ain't gon' settle. Just gon' keep on getting better. Heavy footed on the pedal. Soaring far beyond these boys on a whole nother level. Hey, it's game time. It's game time. Colors painted on, watch the star up the show shine. It's game time. It's game time. I don't know about your squad, but it ain't 1-8 with mine. Put your knuckles up, get in the game. Better watch where you step, stay in your lane. It's game time. come and tuck with me, yeah.